comrade and peers. Today I want to give you a hobby update for March 2026. What happened, which figures were painted, and which games were played, and some other stuff. First, something that makes me happy and a little proud. The first video has surpassed 10,000 views. Not starting with Napoleonics as I expected, but introduction into solo miniature wargaming. Thanks you for your time and your support. I already have 3 follow-up videos in mind for this one, but unfortunately I haven't implemented any of them yet. As with the rule presentations, I'm currently not focused, regulated enough to offer a decent quality that you deserve. But I'm working on it. Regarding the playing of games, I initially had doubts about whether I should continue my monthly game challenge or not. But I think I'll give it another try. Besides the demo game I mentioned in the last update, I played a solo game I Ain't Been Shot Mum in January and a solo game Blood Red Sky in February. In the case of painting, after a very quiet January, I found myself at the painting table a bit more often in February. First I painted a Russian M3 white car and a Jeep. I experimented with weathering again, which turned out somewhat better this time, at least in my opinion. After that, I started painting object markers and accessories that had been waiting a long time to be finished, including the redoubt from Epic Pike and Shot. Before the February game, I finished the last of the Japanese Zeros and 3 well bombers for Blood Red Sky. I'm currently finishing the last of the Wildcats and 3 Devastators for the US Navy to get both sides to a similar number. In between, I finished a Skaven Warplock Techniken for Warhammer. This one is from the Island of Blood box. So we had been waiting for this completion long before Corona or the start of this channel. Now he's finally done. His colleagues are currently deep down in the pile of shame. I've already started working on the terrain for the Pacific, or rather I wanted to. But so far the palm trees have only been provisionally based and primed. I think it's time to do something for the ground troops, especially regarding the terrain. The air and sea elements are already looking quite numerous. 7 planes for both sides and 4 ships each. Not great, but a good starting force. I received a package from New Zealand, from Darren Stanaway. If you don't already know his channel, you should definitely check it out. He paints figures much faster than I do, and at a high level. I put a link down below. He sent me a special figure for Blood Red Sky, the pilot Adolf Galland, and 2 American infantry bases in 50mm. It's very interesting to see his painting style in person. Obviously, it's quite different from mine. Let's see if I can pick up some tricks here. That's it for today. Thank you so much if you've made it this far. Have a nice weekend and stay painting and playing. Till then, and take care.